Hello and welcome to the D5200 channel. Tonight we're going to be doing some night photography. We've got a beautiful night for it and we've got a beautiful lens for it as well. We've got the Nikon 12-24mm f4 lens and it works amazingly well on the D5200. So what we want to do tonight is get some really stunning pictures, so have a look at what we get and then make your own mind up. Hi, there's one other tip that I should have said to you. When we fire the camera, there's various ways we can do that. You know, we can use a remote control, cable release, intervalometer. But if we don't have any of these, don't worry. What we can do is we can go into our self timer here on the button on top. We pick a 2-second delay, hit OK, then we fire. Camera's taking the exposure at the minute. It's a 10-second exposure, so that's perfect. We hit the 2 seconds, step back, let the camera do the work on the tripod, and there's no fear of any camera shake destroying our pictures. So we've got a lovely image here. It's a beautiful shot there just now. So that's what we do. If we don't have a cable release, just use the self timer. Hi, welcome back. We've got some really nice pictures tonight, so I hope you've had a good look at them and made up your own mind. I think we've got some stunning images tonight. Beautiful night for it, so we've got loads of flexibility. What I like to do, if I'm shooting night time, I want to use the lowest ISO that I can to keep it, because I want the best quality. And I'll shoot, there's 2 modes I shoot on, mainly shutter mode, where shooting at night is all about time. So the longer we leave the shutter open, the more we will record. We want as much detail as possible, but we don't want to blow the highlights. We want enough detail in the shadows as well. So I will pick whatever shutter speed I feel is appropriate for that, so that I'm not blowing the highlights and I'm not choking up the shadows. So tonight we'll be shooting mainly about 5 seconds, 10 seconds, because it's still fairly bright. So you know, we've got a lot of flexibility. But the key is keep the lowest ISO. You want the best quality. Time, night time is all about time. So pick the correct time. Check your histograms. Make sure we're not blowing off the top. We're not killing the highlights, and we're not choking up the shadows. So we really need to check all of these. So when I'm working on shutter, I tend to start at 5 seconds, and then I'll do 5. Then I'll double my exposure to 10, and then I'll double it again. So always start there, give myself a good bracket, so I've got loads of leeway, and it works well with this lens, because this is an f4 lens, so we really want to be shooting at least 5.6, probably 8 is better, so I would probably want to be shooting 8. That's probably its optimal aperture, between 5, 6 and 8 for this lens, so that's the best we're going to get out of this lens. The more we stop it down, we'll get slightly better sharpness, but the best out of this lens is between 5, 6 and 8, so this lens that's where we shoot it. We want to shoot at its optimum, its sweet spot. So we've got it nailed. So this is the best this lens is going to be. And shooting on a wide angle, don't go right to the edges. It doesn't bend. It doesn't really bend, but we don't want it to go exactly to the edges, right? So we you know, on the 12mm, you know, we want to have enough room so that we can crop afterwards. So don't fill your frame right to the end. If you're using 12mm. Don't stretch it as much trying to get everything in. If you can't get everything in, walk back. Take 10 steps back, 10 steps to the left, 10 steps to the right. It's a slightly different picture. So hopefully these wee tips will help you tonight when you're out taking pictures as well. So remember, keep the ISO low, keep the shutter speed. Time, night time is all about time, so we really want to be on time. So start at 5 seconds. If you want to shoot on manual, start at 5 seconds at 5.6. If we're on shutter, we start at 5 seconds. Let the camera choose the aperture, and then we can look at it. If we don't like the aperture, then we adjust it ourselves. But that's where I start. We'll start at 5 seconds, 100 ISO, the best ISO we can get. We want to keep optimal quality here. That's what it's all about. We don't want to use high ISOs. Tripod is an absolute must. And the Sturdy Man photo tripod we've got here, that's what we use all the time. I've got a few other tripods, but this is the one that we use. So you need a really rock solid tripod. Cable release is the next thing to use, but if you don't have a cable release, just use the camera's self timer. Put on a 2-second delay, then press it, set up your picture, put your delay on, press the button, step back from the tripod, don't touch the tripod, don't bang your feet near it because the vibration might go up the legs. So don't, once you've set it, walk away from the tripod, just step back from the tripod, let it do its job, and you get some stunning images. This lens, as you will see, it's so sharp, it's ultra sharp, it's unbelievable, but it's a beautiful lens. It's really wide, but it doesn't bend too much like a lot of extreme wide angle lenses. This is quite nice, but even at that I still don't film a frame end to end. I always put it in, and I'll go further back if I need be, but that's the way I do it. Hopefully these wee tips will help you on your way to getting some excellent night pictures. So we're going to be shooting even more stuff as time goes on, so we'll keep you updated on how we get on with different lenses. But this is the first one we're trying because we use it a lot and it's a beautiful lens. It's razor sharp, so this is where we start. So we're starting from here. So hope you've enjoyed it. Just have a good look about, and let us know what you think. Put some comments on the website and the YouTube channel as well.